What's up, guys? I'm Sup Ninja. Today, I want to talk about some scary story about jerking off. Before we start that, that's the graph of me jerking off. That's the amount of the cum each day and each time. So, once upon a time, there was a guy who jerks off a lot. And this guy jerks off, too much. She jerks off every day. And one time when he jerked off, um, he looked at his tissues and realized there was a red little ball. And after that, whenever he jerk off, he can't come anymore, and forever he comes. He never comes after that. So that's the end of the story. And this story believed to be um not true story. It's a fake story, and people believe it as a fake story. And people some people believe that this story has been made up because of a slot machine from Japan, I think. Um so, long time ago there was a slot machines, and that, when you play that game, you can get a lot of little metal balls, iron balls. And when that has run out of the metal balls, um the last ball will be red to let us know that this machine is running out of the balls. So, you know same concept. Jerking off too much, when it runs out, there was a red ball. And this guy cannot come anymore forever. So, that's how this story has been made. And I think some of you might have been um wondering if there's limit for the cum. Of course, you do have limit for the cum for the day, but what I believe is that you don't have limit for the life. There's no specific amount that you can come throughout the life. And you know the limit, if you pass this normal sperm anymore for your life and shit. Because sperm is like just like our skin. you know it just repairs. Because think about this like this. If you keep having the scars, you don't run out of your skins. I mean, you will for the day, for the week maybe. I mean, for the day, it just keeps repairing, but there's limit that you can repair for the day. But even though you be injuring yourself too much, there's no running out of your skin. you know so it's just like that. You will never run out of your sperm for your life. So yeah, keep jerking off, baby. And yeah. So from now I want to talk about the results. So yesterday's morning I come about 1.8 G's. Yeah, that was 1.8 G's, and which is pretty low. It's 1 G lower than my average of week 2. And last night that was 2.7 Gs. And you know, it's pretty much like the average of week 2. But total amount of yesterday was pretty low. And this morning I jerked off earlier, and that was 1.8 Gs, which is pretty low, which is low, you know. And just like yesterday's morning. And I don't know what's affecting this, what's the cause of this. But so on Tuesday, 2nd of June, I hang out with my friend's sister, and we were drinking, and we kind of in a good mood, and we kissed and all that. And after that, I feel like jerking off is pretty pointless. I started to think like jerking off is pointless. And I mean, very next day of the date, I come a lot. It's pretty high, but that's kind of because I didn't jerk off the night before, and then the day after the next day of the date, I starting to I started to come pretty less. And yeah, when I jerk off, it's like it feels pretty pointless. It really does. It's like I'm like, I can get horny. I'm like, I kind of want to jerk off, but like it's not like I have to. And it's like you get excited, but like in the end you're like, it's just a porn, you know I'm not enjoying watching porns. I kind of do, but like I don't know, it's like it's not 100% of excitement. And yeah, I was kind of expecting myself to be in this situation, in this condition. But yeah, to be honest, I don't really feel like jerking off every day. But since I promised that I will jerk off for for whole month, for twice every day, I just got to do it. And I feel like it will this graph will be changing a lot in this month. It's only has been 5 days since we started. And yeah, I think it's gonna change a lot. And I'm really willing to see that. So yeah. If you guys have any advice to this experiment, please let me know through comments. And if you want to add something, please let me know. And if you want me to do some different type of experiment, like any kinds of stuffs, especially like something related to my body, like exercise, working out, or jerking off, yeah, please let me know through comments. And yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that for free. And yeah, I think that's the end of the my video. All right. All right, so see you guys tomorrow. Don't